With me while I go to mail off a package to one of my drop shippers here on TikTok. Her name is the Grounding Guru. You probably already know her. All right, beloved. So let's talk about some money stuff real quick before I pull off. First thing I want to say is I don't think that enough people are paying attention to the opportunity of drop shipping to be able to take them out of their financial situation in 2025. In case you don't know, drop shipping is an opportunity where you can literally make money with very little effort, similar to the way that content creators do on TikTok, except you own your whole own business. So instead of you getting percentages from everything that sells as payout, you actually get cash dollars. Now, the dope part about drop shipping is it's something that you can do while you work your 9 to 5. And I think that's key, because the thing that I hear the most from entrepreneurs when they are building their business and trying to figure out, like, Hadida, what should I do with this? Hadida, what should I do with that? I'm scared to take the leap of faith. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? They're always afraid to walk away from their 9 to 5 in order to make income. They want their income to start to build from that extra stream before they walk away from the 9 to 5. And I get it. It's a scary ass thing walking out in faith and not by sight. And that's the thing that you really got to become comfortable with if you want to get into entrepreneurialism full-time or content creation full-time, is the fact that you are going to be living every single day of your life in the unknown. But the beauty about drop shipping is you can literally get started with very minimal money put out up front and make a shit ton of money over time. Now, let's get started. Let's start driving to the to the post office. So what I want to say to you is, like, as a drop shipper, you're going to get, well, at least when you join with Yoni Love Herbals, because let's also cover this. A lot of people don't pay attention to the fact that as a drop shipper, because you're not paying out that much money up front, like it's not a large initial investment, it gives you time to build up your wealth and build up your capital to be able to invest a lot into your business and then eventually start as a brick and mortar. Because a lot of women that also come to me in like my different coaching programs are like, Hadida, I want to own a brick and mortar location. But owning a brick and mortar location is going to require you to pay a lot of cash up front for the overhead of having the shop, for the product that you're going to need to be able to fill the shop, for you to be able to get a location outside of a warehouse for people to be able to come and shop at. Like, the overhead is overheading. You get what I'm saying? But when you do drop shipping, you can literally start to make money simply from making videos or making advertisements about the products that the company offers in order for you to start to bring in wealth. Then you take that wealth that you're making from that content that you are creating and use that to start your brick and mortar. This is the beauty about drop shipping that very little people are paying attention to. And also, one more thing, if I might add, drop shipping gives you the flexibility of time, beloved. You can build your wealth at night. You could build your wealth during the day. You could get up an hour before work, stay up an hour after you get home and put the kids to bed. It gives you freedom of time. So you have very little money that you're putting out up front. It gives you freedom of time over your day. Like, you could decide to do it when you want, opposed to having to go all in, leave your 9 to 5 in the very beginning. And then it also helps you to build your wealth passively, which is important in order to build wealth, because you can't just always be trading your time for money. Because if you trade your time for money, essentially you're going to be limited at how much money you can make, because you only got but 24 hours in a day, and some of that time you got to spend sleeping. So when you do it through drop shipping and you're using somebody else's inventory to be able to build your wealth with very little money that you put out up front, you are capitalizing on the opportunity and spending very little up front. The only thing it's going to take is a commitment of your time and your determination to build content. So let's go into the opportunity. Yoni Love Herbals offers the opportunity for you to be able to start a full drop shipping business with over 280 products in our back office for only $200. I don't know where else you can go to be able to build a business from scratch using somebody else's products, because no other company, I'm telling you right now, is going to give you access to their products without making you pay them monthly or do some kind of like multi-level marketing. And that's not what this is. This is an opportunity for you to build your own wealth, get your own landing page, get your bank account set up. You're going to get 8 weeks of business training with me in the beginning of the year on something that I am calling the Birthing Your Business Collective. You are going to be able to come here and do like the women did last year and learn how to build wealth with very little money up front, using your passion to create your wealth. There is no way that you can lose with an opportunity like this. Half of y'all are paying $200 on your coffee. Half of y'all is paying $200 into random shit that you don't need for the holidays. How about you invest in you in the new year? How about you invest in what you really want in the future? Call your sister, call your brother, call your cousin, anybody who's been thinking about starting a business but don't want to do a large overhead up front. This opportunity is for them, and it's for you too. So if you're interested, go up to the first link in the bio. You're going to be able to find all the information there for the dropshipping opportunity. If you have any questions, come back into the comments and DM me. Oh, also put dropshipping down below, because I don't know how long this opportunity is only going to stay at $200. It started at $25, but not enough people was running and jumping on it. So if you missed out, you missed out. Well, actually, the 5 that was supposed to come came. But anyway, that's another story for another day. I'm saying that I don't know how long it's going to be, $200. And so if you're looking for an opportunity to be able to capitalize off of this and make money in 2025 because you're tired of your current situation, this opportunity is for you. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. Peace.